¿Cómo se escucha? ¿Cómo se escucha esta cuestión? ¿Cómo voy a mi canal? No sé cómo se escucha. Voy a cerrar esto. No lo cierro, lo cierro, sí lo cierro. FRAM. De que si no lo cierro, FRAM. Si lo cierro, RAM bien, lo que Dios quiera. Eh, Vamos a ver así. Se escuchará muy fuerte. Yo lo escucho fuerte. Y por lo menos en mi PC.
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima.
Se escucha
Geralt
muy
learned that
fuerte, Javi.
Servilla, his one-time ward, had returned from
Se
afar.
escucha muy fuerte. O
She
sea,
was
la
eager,
relación entre
eager to
audio
find her at
y
the Emperor's command
micrófono
and Yennefer's behest.
se escucha bien. Ah. Uh, yo creo que la CPU debe estar. Oh, igual eso está bien, po. Ellos que me escuchen más del juego. Esta cuestión a veces pega unos tirones que me duele el estómago. Y no puedo recoger esta. Un saludo para mi amor que está ahí en mi chat. Winter Javi. Javi Winter. Javi Winter. La mejor moderadora de la vida. Yo también te amo mucho. Vamos a. Em, Te amo mucho, Jai. Uf. Ah, me duele. Tengo dos hipótesis. Que el juego me está explotando porque lo tengo todo en ultra. Y claro, está ocupando todos los recursos del PC. Y lo otro es que el hacer streaming ya me ocupa harto. Yo estoy transmitiendo por la CPU, de hecho. Vamos a ir, vamos donde se le llama. Oh, shit. No, esto está. Uf. Duele. O sea, no explota con el juego el máximo. O sea, está al borde. Pero yo esperaba que al ocupar el procesador muriera menos. Uh. Sí, igual es jugable. Pero esos como tirones que te pega de repente me dan un ataque. La verdad, aquí en este canal, o sea, creo que sí tengo un video del The Witcher. ¿Oye esto? No le... Pero esto lo hice, ¿no? Es una misión que no he hecho. ¿Qué sí tiene? Ya me confundí. Ya se me olvidó que tiene. ¿Qué tiene qué?
Then move. Hey!
Pero
Anyone
pienso
Lost
que
your
ya la había
key,
hecho.
ma'am?
It always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived.
Ah, sí, tengo una donde estoy yo.
Peering at the
Sí,
goings-on.
sí.
He must have known. 'Cause next I knew, there he was, coming
Sí,
my
sí.
way.
Con los audífonos todos parchados.
I grabbed me pan for protection, see? But he just asks all polite. Gran, got any birch bark by
Por lo menos las
chance?
cinemáticas se
Like
las tanquea.
berries or even a few cones? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. But I sees you listening, just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. I was right baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Fascinating story. Any chance you
Escúchame,
hear in the
¿qué?
end?
Before dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come on, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him. And me pan. 'Twere old, black with soot, not worth much, I suppose. But I've no other. Would you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a
Si que usted quiere, señora, déjeme ir rápido.
Well, but he's lying there.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case.
Listo. Primero le robamos a todos la señora.
A corpse
Con impuesto.
explains the stench. Cracked monocle. Interesting.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing, nothing.
Nada, nada.
His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
But when I gab to myself, they say I'm going barmy.
Documents. Almost entirely burnt. A few pieces still legible.
Al final. Al final. Al final se murió.
Found the pan,
The
have you?
priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
Found the pan, have you?
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were
Vuestra
black with soot.
sartén.
And I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it
Vuestra
off to make
sartén.
ink. Must have had an
Wow.
urgent letter to write.
Debería ponerlo en
Documents
español
too.
latino. Latín.
And the other
Sí,
fellow?
latino. Sí.
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about. You've earned a token of thanks. Here, sonny, for the road.
Deme plata.
Fry up a nice white.
Puedo hacer aceites. ¿Qué me falta de este? Piel de oso, what the fuck, yo tenía. Voy a hacer esto. Y me falta explorar el fondo del mar. ¿Pero por qué me van a atacar? Me estoy defendiendo. Guardias culeros, güey. ¿Dónde está el loot? ¿Qué voy a hacer yo? O sea, yo dije que quería venir para acá. Ya voy a ir a la misión nomás.
Let's go.
Creo que es por acá. Ah, pero la misión es hasta la rechucha. Igual tengo hartas cosas, las puedo vender.
While
Para quitarme
searching for
peso.
the witch Ciri had quarreled with, Geralt ran into an old friend, Kira Metz. The sorceress told the Witcher about a masked mage. Ciri had seemed to taken shelter in his hideout. The Witcher set off to find it, with Kira in tow. Ciri had never reached the elven mage, yet the wild hunt had. The ghostly retinue was one step ahead of Geralt, or so it seemed. The Witcher felt that all was lost, until Kira gave him a new lead. The Crones of Crookback Bog.
Uf. ¿Qué tengo para vender? No mucho. Más que nada tengo cosas para dejar, ¿no? O este tiene más espacio, ¿no? ¿Se ve relativamente bien o se ve mal? Que muero, que muero, que muero. Ah, terrible lagueado.
Oh, sir. Take it easy.
Voy a hacer algo, voy a abrir el MSI Afterburner y lo que Dios quiera. Vale, vale, amor. Esto. Estoy viendo esto. Me queda un peso.
So,
Ahí se bugueó la luz. Pues vale. Bueno.
Could use some hair of the hound. Got
That's it, Roach.
Acá debería haber un TP. ¿Cómo explota?
Thanks for everything.
Ahí se ven los FPS. Como que, no sé, es como muy raro. Que explota y al mismo tiempo no. Vale, esto. Estoy ocupando 12 GB de RAM.
Used to be wagons showed on market days, loaded with all kinds of
60. A 80 grados el procesador. Casi 90. Y estoy con el aire acondicionado. El procesador me va a explotar. El procesador no está acostumbrado a que lo haga trabajar. A ver, si ya empecé a llegar a los 90. Creo que tengo que traer un extintor.
Hey, anybody home?
Ahí parece que la cinemática se baja un poco la temperatura.
Devils. Who do they bring? What seek ye?
I need your help.
Oh, a man, nay, a wolf, grey, though not old. 'Tis he the Peller awaits.
You were expecting me.
Aye, as the bones declared I should. They shall come whose stench is rape and death, but the wolf shall disperse them, the white wolf. And thus he comes. Omens never lie.
Recognize this? Made of spruce
Me
wood,
encanta que
strong
mi-
smell of juniper, designed to
Que mi
protect
GPU tenga siempre 60 grados.
Freshly
Y
cut
la-
spruce sprinkled with goat's blood, then tempered with an incense of
El
earth,
procesador
smoke, and
está
juniper.
explotando por
For
dentro,
Anna,
sí.
to protect her.
A ver, voy a meter la mano. O sea, no está tan caliente realmente. O sea, por la salida sí, pero no por...
You make the amulet?
Aye,
No por
sure
dentro.
was the Peller.
sea,
After
por-
the way
por
of
el
his
vidrio.
forefathers over still water in the light of a full moon. Proper as amulets go. It protected well. Should never have taken it off.
So, designed to protect her. From what?
Oh, the besieged she was, evil all around, wanting to possess her. Old magic, born of oblivion, from dark sources emerged.
Old magic? Can you be more specific?
'Tis not for mouth speech, nor for the touch. A small protective charm, not a thing more a Peller could do.
Anna and her daughter are missing. Know where they are?
Mi pregunta es cuánto tiempo duraré
No,
haciendo
ay,
streaming porque el procesador va
But the
a salir
spirits,
volando.
the Peller will augur, the spirits ask.
Spirits. Great. Fine with me. Long as I know where to look, where to find them.
Lost, must be found. Princess! None better than Princess for finding things.
Princess? Which princess?
Princess, my goat! She's fled.
Those men must have scared her off. Can we get back to the auguring?
Without the goat, impossible. No goat, won't work.
Will you help me if I bring the goat back?
Princess, where have you got to, girl?
get your goat.
The bell. The little bell's ringing. She loves it. Ring, ring, and she will follow. But for a while. But beware of wild strawberries. Raspberries, too.
Yeah, treacherous as beasts go. I always keep an eye out for them.
Ah, voy. Hola, PC. Ay,
This way, I
lo
think.
vi en 88 grados. ¿Dónde fuiste, cabra?
Another clue.
Aceite para bestias. Para bestias, para bestias, para bestias, para bestias. ¿Cuál era? Era este. No me lo sé de memoria, lo he hecho como 10 veces. Aquí.
There you are.
Vamos, princesa.
Here, goat. Here, princess. Hoofed and horned. Should have known it would be stubborn. All right, time to try the bell. Come on, let's go see the peller. Where the hell'd you go?
Para bestias, para bestias, para bestias.
Bear! Run, you stupid piece of shit!
Oh, menos mal que me estoy chetando. ¿Y acá había algo más? ¿Qué onda? Ya voy, cámara.
Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow? You're no roach, but I bet we could be friends
Llegó a
in
90.
time. You've got that all-important quality every roach has to have. You don't talk much.
Con el semáforo tiene que llover.
Princess, flee not from the pillar, for there are wolves about. Goat of mine, dearest, sweetest goat.
Ya. Voy a cambiar el codificador para que streamee con la tarjeta de video.
Happy for you, but I'm kinda in a hurry. Anna and Tamara, they might be in danger.
The White Wolf helped the Peller, and so the Peller shall help him. Blood. We need blood. A living being.
Fine. Be right back. Will this do?
They are not here. They is gone. Blood. I see blood.
Whose?
No Anna. No Tamara. Just the child. A child that lives not, yet did not die.
It's over? Is that it?
That is it.
Spirits had nothing more to say? Like where they went or where they are now?
You came for an augury, and augur I did. They're gone, the child remains.
Mentioned a child. Whose?
Why, Anna's.
Anna was pregnant?
She was, and she miscarried.
Baron didn't mention it.
Afraid, perhaps, or ashamed, or forgetful. Or perhaps he had no wish to remember.
Anna tell you all this? Did she come here after it happened?
Nay, not Anna. 'Twas the omens told me.
Great, so I can be sure it's true.
The omens need not your faith to be true. It is you who needs the omens to lead you to truth.
The Baron have anything to do with his wife's miscarriage?
Foul-tempered he is, and he's a fondness for hooch.
No doubt makes his temper even fouler. Did he abuse his family? Anna came to you, you must have
Hola,
noticed
hola,
something.
Israel Rojas.
The Peller's old, near blind.
Mi
The
procesor va a
princess
explotar.
came and licked her hand.
So what?
He's a wise beast. Only comes to those who suffer.
No creo que dure mucho más.
What happened to
Tengo
the
que
child?
cambiar
In
el
a grave
codificador
throne,
para que streamee con
without
el,
rite or
la tarjeta de
ceremony,
video.
it awoke. Now it wanders. It seeks vengeance.
A botchling.
White wolf, wise wolf, catch the botchling. The botchling will help. Lead the wolf to the loved ones.
Botchlings suck the blood of pregnant women and eat their fetuses. They don't help.
'Tis a being cursed, and witches lift curses. If the white wolf can't lift it, he should bring me its blood. Blood will always find kindred blood.
Why do you want its blood?
Blood, blood, blood. It binds men for all ages, the living and the dead.
Sure, but what do you want to do with it?
At times, a century is too short for two brothers to reconcile. One dies before things are set right. The other then brings his blood to the Peller.
And what does the Peller do?
He awaits Forefather's Eve. He mixes the blood with milk, herbs, and hen's feet. He drinks to reconcile the dead with the living. There shall be no Forefather's Eve this year, but we'll find a way, all the same.
Heard of one witcher who lifted a botchling's curse. Never tried it myself, though. I know you need to bury it under the threshold.
And give it a name. Perform the Aim Roin.
The ritual of naming? That's an elven custom.
Human, elven, dwarven, ancient. Spirits have no race, They honor not its meaning. Win a spirit's favor, and the spirit shall aid you. Ask, and it will answer. Seek, and it will show you the way.
I hear you right. You mentioned Forefathers' Eve? Pretty old custom. Thought it had died out.
Death lurks in every bog and puddle round here. Folk know they could die, their earthly matters unresolved. Then they require help, or they'll not know peace. Forefathers' Eve must be performed. Light the tallow candles to lead them through the dark. Call them by name, appease their regrets. Only then may they depart in peace.
Whatever
Dime
I
dónde
do, I
está,
gotta find
cabrón.
the botchling first.
Seek it at midnight, near the grave that lies empty.
If what you say is true, the Baron ought to know where that grave is.
Ya. Yo creo que es un buen momento. 80. Ah. Voy a guardar. Y ahora voy a reiniciar ese stream. ¿Tengo que reiniciarlo o no? Sí. Ya. Veamos qué tan rápido ocurre ya. A ver. Uy, ya no escucho nada. Uy, yeah. Ah, no, ahí está. A ver, voy a quitar esto. Me da lo mismo. Y le voy dando espacio. Oiga, señor, no tiene medicamento.
White Wolf, what?
Could use a...
Dame la mercancía. Esto me gusta. Estas cosas son súper necesarias. Yo sé que son necesarias. No me acuerdo para qué, pero eran muy necesarias. ¿Qué dice esto? Vamos a para fabricar una viento del norte. ¿Cuánto me das por uno? 300 cuesta cada uno. Ah, pero yo tengo uno. ¿No te interesa? Hará un poco de, no sé, sesos. Nada, no vale la pena. Que necesito piel de quimara. Esa que no he encontrado. No, no tiene ninguna. Chau.
So long.
Tengo que ir donde el varón. Vale. Seguir derecho por el camino y me voy al... Juego putamente hermoso. Ha vuelto.
Take a...
No sé cada cuánto tiempo vuelven. No me esto. Está barato.
Farewell.
We'll meet again.
Lee el bestiario. Eso es para maldito, ¿no? Tiene que ser para malditos. Son los bebés indeseados que como que no los quieren y bla bla, y lo abortan y como que después los cabros chicos, los bebés como que el aborto como que persigue a las madres, a los padres, a la familia. Como la Axia y malditos. Tengo para malditos. Espectros, insectoides, constructos, vampiros, mercados, malditos. Oh, no puedo tipear aquí.
Lightning strike.
Tengo un rayo. Se está quemando. Foto. Foto quemándose. Ahí. 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 Más o menos. Ahí. Sale de ahí.
Slow now. Whoa.
Por lo menos mi procesador ya no está sobre eso, así que lo voy a quitar. Ahí.
Faster.
Se está quemando todo, se está quemando todo, se está quemando todo. ¿Cómo es posible?
Slow now.
Oswin! Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him?
Believe I saw him heading to the stable.
What?
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Ain't that simple. Most are afraid. Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners.
My brother's in the stable! We've got to save him! He'll burn alive! Him and the horses!
See what I can do.
Hurry now! Quick!
Concha tu madre.
Damn it. Lots of smoke. Gotta hurry.
Ah, concha tu madre.
Over here! Can't get out! Root!
No sé si lo hice bien, pero lo intenté. Hola Héctor. El Héctor.
We've a hero in our midst! You've earned yourself a barrel of Lyrian!
I know your wife miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
What the fuck are you suggesting?
Don't play me for a fool. You'd been beating them for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right?
Ah, no mames, güey.
You wait! Plowing smash!
They ran from
Oh, le pegué.
Lying prick!
Opa, ah, ah. Ah, bro. a sacar. Ah. Toma.
We need to talk.
Todo en llamas y el tipo borracho.
Sit down. You beat them.
I never laid a finger on Tamara. Not once.
And on Anna.
That's another story. She always knew how to spark my ire.
Your
What's
wife.
up?
How'd she make you angry? Too much salt in the soup? Socks never darned?
20 years we've known each other. She's seen me drunk and sober. She was there to greet me when I returned the victor. She was there to patch me up in defeat. Like no other, she knew where to press, where to pinch, so it would hurt.
You beat her? For that? For criticizing you?
Oh, Witcher, you haven't a clue, have you? Well, perhaps I shall tell you about it one day. One day, but not today.
Expect me to believe you are a loving father to Tamara after that scene in the courtyard?
You're free to believe whatever you wish, but she was always the apple of
Está
my
bugueando
eye.
el casco.
She had the run of the
Le mueve
place,
de
ask
repente.
anyone. She'd ride the horses, hunt with the men, at times join them on their rounds. And they'd send for her when I flew into a rage, for only she could calm me.
Oh,
Make it sound like she led a charmed life. If that's the case, why'd she run?
I'd hardly need you if I knew.
You knew they had run away from the start.
Yes, I knew.
Why didn't you tell me? Wasted my time.
Say I had. Say I'd said I had troubles. Couldn't control my wife, my daughter. What kind of flaccid prick
igual si
would
vas a
you
ver la
take me
verdad,
for?
así que
Tell me everything you remember about the day they fled. The truth this time.
I'd been soaking myself 3 days straight. Anna came to me, said they were leaving. I begged them to stay. She refused to hear it. I tried to stop her. She wriggled like an eel. We struggled. She fell. Last blasted thing I remember. Woke up in the morn, breeches heavy with my own piss. A large bump on my head. Sadly, they were gone. Know what that's like, Witcher? No. How the fuck could you? I was left with nothing. Nothing! Only the bottle.
Signs of a fight in the room. Hole in the wall, wine all over the landing. Was that you?
We tussled. She tried to whack me on the noggin with a candlestick, but kept missing. Hit the wall and the pillar instead. I staggered backwards onto the table, spilled the
a ver
wine,
si se
slipped
sigue
and
moviendo el
tumbled.
casco abajo a la izquierda.
Anna used that moment to flee. She rushed down the stairs, still clutching that damn candlestick. I caught her on the landing. We fell. I thought I had her. Then she turned and smacked me in the head. I blacked out. Don't know what happened next. When I came to, I was alone.
Tamara present for all this? She see you quarrel?
Through the doorway, perhaps. She didn't enter the room. Shame, too. Things might have turned out differently. The sight of her always calmed me.
What happened next?
Next, it only got worse. I awoke at sunset, not knowing how many days had passed. Thought it was all a ploughing, drunken nightmare. And then I went to the bedchamber, but Anna was not there. Instead, there was blood everywhere. I knew she'd miscarried. My breath short, my throat locked. I neared the bed and saw it. It lay there, a tiny thing, defenseless, on bloodied sheets, dead. And it was my doing.
Maybe
Eso
you're
con la
doing,
guagua.
maybe not. But that amulet she wore could be important. Or maybe the fact that she lost it. What did you do with the child?
What was I to do? Took it out and buried it.
Just like that?
Damn you! I gave no thought to a funeral. It was a horror. I wanted it to end. That child had been my dream. I told Anna, a little one, our little one, to make things right. Yet she died before she could be born. Understand, Witcher? My child was dead.
Get hold of yourself. Men like you, when they break down, look downright pathetic.
You're a heartless bastard.
Mutations worked then. But here's the good news. Your dead child might help us find the one who's still alive. And your wife.
What? How?
Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Into fucking what?
Sí.
Details you don't need to know. There's a bond of blood between this creature and your wife and daughter. I can use that bond to find them.
How?
One of two ways. Legends claim you can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual and turn it into a lubberkin. That's a sort of, hob, a guardian spirit that could lead me to your family.
And the other way?
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the Peller and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child. It's suffered enough already.
Sí, eso es
Lift
la
the
mejor
curse
opción.
that it may finally rest in peace.
Whatever we do, we gotta find the botchling first.
I'll show you where I buried her, and I'll dig the grave at my threshold.
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, they can bury us in it. Handy either way.
Al tiro.
The sooner we
Ahora.
resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight, at midnight.
Then wait here with me. Near midnight, I'll take you to where I buried her.
Get word to the common folk. Ought to stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of salt outside their doors. And try to sober up.
Do I take a shovel to dig up the grave?
Take it. You'll need it, but not for that.
A bit further. Follow me.
Guardo. Cuando pueda.
You give the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
Here's the spot.
Chose a lovely spot.
Damn it, will you relent? I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
Good. The grave's dug up and empty.
What's that mean?
Botchlings on the prowl.
Look.
Hay que salvarla. Anular la
Take it
maldición.
in your arms, quick.
And if it goes garroting, it'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets ploughing restless?
It'll bite through your jugular and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic. Pick it up. Take it in your arms.
Ya, pues muere.
Merciful gods.
Back to the fortress.
What? With this?
As I recall, you were the one wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck.
Voy a utilizar contra espectros. Será este.
Botchlings sent to track them.
Do something!
A ver.
Pest, take me! It's thriving something! Oh. Quiet now. But what do you want to do with it?
Me? Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a lubberkin. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family. More coming. Need to hurry.
On with it! I'll not wait till they devour us.
Todavía hay. Oh. Oh, me he dado combo. Pedazo de combo.
Squirming again? Like a daft eel? It worked. It stopped.
Chosen a name?
No,
So think of one. It's important.
it's a girl. What would Anna have named her? What now?
Repeat after me. By the powers of earth and sky.
By the powers of earth and sky.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world that was to be your home.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Forgive me. You who came, but who I did not embrace.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee Daya, and embrace thee as my daughter.
Good. Now bury the body.
What now?
In 1 day's time, Daya should turn into a lubberkin. I'll stay here and wait. You go home.
I'll wait with you.
Out of the question.
But that's my child. And the guilt, the responsibility for all this lies with me.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past. Besides, nothing else you can do here.
But
No buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the botchling to turn into a lubberkin. That's it. Go home. And try not to drink yourself stupid again. By blood's power I summon you. With your name I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Dea. Lead me to those bound to you by blood.
Va como bala. Vium. Va como bala. Uy, brilla mucho, ¿no?
What did I do to deserve your company?
This downpour's a bastard, it is.
Hear the sergeant took the lashing from the my arse will rot off.
A ver qué está pasando.
Sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around, though. Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. Clothing. They change in here?
Ropa acá, a ver esto.
A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it. Both were here. I'm going the right way. It wants to show me something more.
Oh, no. Contra insectoides. Este y este. Para que no me metan veneno. Por lo menos los chicos no lo hacen. El grande ya sí. Oh, pero... Déjame. Hostia. Necrófago. Vamos a tomar una de estas pociones. Oh.
Macrophage has had a field day. Still worth a closer look.
Pedro.
Should examine that horse carcass.
A lutear. Ah. Me apareció un caballo.
Bones have been here a while. Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days. Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage made these marks. Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse? Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength. Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away. Trail goes on. Good thing it doesn't end here. Fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a
Déjame guardar, por favor.
other room. Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women, the Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy? Quiet, boy.
I want to help that woman. She could be in danger.
Young and seen no one, my lord. He's a kiddie. Must have dreamt it.
I want to hear this dream then. So, kid, who did you see? Who came here?
Pappy brought her at night, the lady does the medicines. She was all afeared. Talked about an awful monster, said she had to go back, dunno where to. Mummy and Pappy cheered her up, gave her clothes. Hers were ragged.
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough, no point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of her father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is, aye. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale.
Though anywhere's better than the Crow's Perch with the Baron.
Why?
Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I means. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
What happened to Tamara's mother?
Twere like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. But then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
What marks?
These, well, like burned on with hot iron. On the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden, and then, from the woods, a roar. Broke out in a cold sweat, and before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes. I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twere the only reason we escaped.
The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
Why help them at all? You risked a lot.
I'd a debt. Owed Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed, a fever gripped my boy. We thought he was done for. Tamara learnt it. Brought food and salves. We're poorer than dirt itself. She saved my boy. No 2 ways about it. Me, myself, I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come. A time of folk gone wrong. We needs to repay good with good. Who stands by idly does evil as if.
Married a wise woman.
Crying shame we couldn't save Mrs. Anna in the end.
Thanks for your help.
The lady, she'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is.
Muchas gracias. Les voy a robar todos. Si no, una caña. Esto me sirve. Muchas gracias.
paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
Tengo que hablar con el varón y tengo que ir a Oxenford. Primero sería ideal para no hacer dos viajes hablar con la hija del varón. No sé si aquí tenga que hacer algo. Está al lado. A ver, voy a venir acá, voy a arreglar las armas. Y parto. Con este en oscuridad se verá en el stream algo. Tengo mi duda. Ah, no está. Está lloviendo. Ahora sí debe estar.
Trust.
So long.
Vale, vuelvo en un segundo. He vuelto. Hay que ir donde Oxford. A ver, puedo utilizar muchas rutas. Oh, voy a ir looteando. Voy a ir para abajo. Te lo voy a dejar como. Voy a hacer todo acá alrededor. Está como isla, por decirlo así. Y voy a dejarlo para el final. Voy a ir acá abajo. Entonces voy acá. $652 metros.
Anyone want to go and jump in puddles?
Ahora tengo mi duda, ¿esto es un herrero o es de adorno?
Kiddies, come inside.
Están reconstruyendo. Oh. Ouch, ouch, ouch.
What now, you piece of filth? Damn it.
A ver, compañero, cálmate. Oh my god.
Come on.
Quedó uno. En dos. Titubielas. Lo malo es que si paso el tiempo. Oh, hay que pasar el tiempo. Estos cabrones pegan mucho. Bestias. Comida. Vale. Medito. Voy. Micrófagos.
Tell me what you got.
Ahí dice que hay uno abajo, amigo. Estoy así diciendo que hay alguien debajo.
Me, I got splinters coming out the arse from it.
Come inside.
Ah, me equivoqué.
Richard, all people say what they will. Me, I'll never forget what it was.
¿Que me encontraste robando? No, el 15 no son ni el tan alto. Weón.
Come on, closer.
De un bate. Chao. ¿Qué tesoro? A lo mejor puedo lootear esta casa ahora que ya no hay nadie. Todo por mí.
Ouch. If I ever have a son, I'll name him
Oh, veo un punto gigante.
Kiddies,
Veo un punto gigante en el mapa. ¿Dónde es ese mapa?
what do you want?
Me encanta CD Projekt como de repente buguea todo. Ay, pero estoy bajo el agua, po. Bueno, justo. Llama de refuerzo, vamos. ¿Dónde está el tesoro aquí? Acá. Ahí está. Necesito esto, necesito 3 de estos. Uno. Aprovecho que estoy en el agua. ¿Qué otro? No. Uno. ¿Y hay más? Lo cabrón. Estaba muy bugueado. ¿Qué está pasando en este juego? Y no entregó ni loot. Chao. Es difícil la situación económica. Subí un nivel. Puedo subir esto. 15% de probabilidad. No sé cuánto la probabilidad. Cuánto aumentará por la probabilidad. No sé cuánto. ¿Cuánto será? ¿Habrá una wiki del Witcher? Bueno, solamente necesito 6 puntos para este yo creo que es el mejor para desbloquear. Este no. No, este no. O sea, igual es un buen porcentaje. Pero no. No. Este. Tengo que ponerme este. Este podría ser. Yo creo que esta. Yo creo que esta. Esta y esa. Serían otras 3 más. O sea, necesito ser nivel 12, 15. Cuando sea 12, 15, 18. Cuando sea nivel 18 voy a tener los 3. En nivel 30 consigo todo. Voy por acá. Algún hay que ocupar el Axia para que cuando saque la pincho, calmarlo. Este diseño está bueno. Tómate antes. El tesoro. Oh, creo que estas botas son muy buenas. Para que sean mejores que las que tengo. Sí, son mejores. O sea, son mejores. Son mejores. Te recomiendo no utilizarlo. Las piedras rúnicas porque después te la van a pedir en el DLC del Hearts of Stone. Hearts of Stone. Ahí te lo van a. Ahí es cuando tienen más relevancia. Y como que la verdad. Ponerle estas cosas no te cambian tanto la diferencia. No es como tan importante. Por ahora. Voy a meditar. Sangre mejorada. Alcoholesto. Y el alcoholesto se hace con el... La sangre del brujo daña y rechaza a los vampiros y necrófagos cuando estos lo hieren. O sea, tengo todo. Me sirve. Aguanta, PC. ¿Te quieres eso en un microjuego también, cierto? Necrófagos. Sí. No weapon. Acá.
Ghoul nest. Ought to just destroy it.
¿Saldrá? ¿Saldrá? ¿No saldrá? ¿Saldrá? No.
Fucking bastard! Don't let up! Witchcraft!
Derecho. Voy a seguir derecho. Por el camino.
Yes? Aurelius at Temeria? Hapclass?
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of steel.
Redania.
Y nada más acá. Me devuelvo.
in the fatherland.
Got a pass.
No passing!
Halt! No passage.
Case of the plague surface in the city or something?
The plague? No. We're to not let folk in the city. It's an order, so I don't, unless someone's got a pass.
What kind of pass are we talking about?
Well, a normal one. A transit pass.
Who issues them?
How should I know? I'm a lowly soldier.
Who ordered the city gates closed?
Word is the king himself. Doesn't want paupers and refugees pissing all over his beautiful city. Apart from which, when folk can go hither and thither, always a chance some spy will slink through. This way, spies got it harder. So, no pass, no passage.
This what you mean?
Let me look at that. Missing a seal, the red one.
Impossible.
Department of Civil Defence forgot again. They're really off their heads these days. Happens, so be it. You may come through.
Come through.
Ojo.
Long live acceptance.
Vamos, pues aguántala.
Your kind spreads disease. Defeat isn't a desertion.
Rock.
Honor in the fatherland.
Cause when you plant a red go.
We don't serve lushes, shavers, caretakers, or...
Do I look like any of the people from that list?
Doesn't hurt to check, just so it's clear out.
So what did they do to you, the students from...
Rather not talk on it, alright? What's your put?
Tienes.
You play Gwent?
Not with just anybody, and always for high stakes.
I'll play on your...
¡Ay! Empecé sin querer. No tengo espías. Oh, esta mano es muy mala. Veamos si tuvo menos suerte que nosotros. A ver, puedo poner 2 de la ofensiva y listo. Esos son 6, 12. Son 8. Me lo llevo. Si meto a esto son 18. Ya, yo también hago lo mismo. $10, 30. Creo que te ganó. A ver si lo dejo o no, tendríamos... Le quito 9 y a mí me quita 5. Esto no me conviene. Usarla. Perdió. Se hizo pico la mano. Pasa. Acabo de hacer algo inútil. Acabo de utilizar la habilidad de líder. Ni me di cuenta. $17. Toma. No puedo perder. Casi. Sí, sí, dame la carta.
Novigrad, there's Oliver the innkeeper. He plays, though he's far beneath my level.
Jennifer to think about. ¿A dónde están estos? Ah, la ciudad.
Long live, etc.
Greetings.
Sure doesn't look like.
So, this.
Looking to perfect.
Of course.
Still to.
¿No tenía alguna cartita? No, no tiene. ¿Qué es esto? Armadura, botas, pantalones. No. Esto. Nada. Te vendo esto. Ahora me los compré caro. ¿Qué quiero? ¿Qué quiero? Armadura del lobo. 21. No sé. No sé. ¿A qué hora voy? Oh, esta carta muy buena. Menos mal que la tengo para todos. Ya me quito estos dos. Me pongo esta. Y esto. Oh, casi jugable este mazo. Canta esta canción. Me cago en todo, no lo puedo matar ni lo puedo afectar. 7. ¿Qué te parece esto? Jugar 2 cartas. Estos son 20. Le gano. Pasó. Más su turno. Están. Voy a provocar hasta el final. O que te gano. ¿Tengo algo jugable? No, pero tengo 20 de combo. Puedo hacerlo jugar. Una más. Otra más. Creo que gané. Si juego esto. Juego este. Juego este. Juego este. Toma, 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 toma.
Honor in the fatherland.
¿Quién es el del Went? ¿Qué le gané? Ah, bueno. Hay que hacerle.
Got a foolproof method for exercising witches.
Feisty, eh?
Acá había un herrero. Era derecho, 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 derecho. No, antes.
Stay out of my way.
Por acá, ¿no?
Your kind spreads disease, defeatism, and desertion.
¿No está? What?
Lovely.
Ah.
Algo interesante. Ponte. No tiene nada.
What would you say to...
Tengo que quitarme. Quito una distancia. Oh, qué malas cartas. Qué malas cartas. Oh, más encima. Son 5. Tan, 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 tan. 10. 6. What the fuck? Siete. 7 más 6. 3 empate. Ya me gana este tipo. Te lo juego de nuevo. Estoy con una muy mala mano. Esto está mejor. Esto está mejor. Son 16. Juego esta. 38. Más no puedo jugar con el que le te ganó. Puta. Oh, me equivoqué. Oh, me equivoqué. A ver, ya ocupó su combo. Easy peasy. Tú juegas Gwen.
Gotta read. So long.
Poison up.
Maybe it's true what they say. The witches prepare a
You shan't continue long. Crawl back under your rock.
Everyone to me! To
Tú
me!
juegas Gwen.
Hey!
Ah, no, tú no eres. Juegas Gwen. Eso.
Let me see.
Vende cartas. Pintura, bueno, me sirve. Te voy a vender todo esto. El oso no.
Wanted to play a card.
Con poco puedo hacer mucho. No tengo ni una carta buena. Oh my god. Ah, salgo. Oh, no tengo nada. Yo voy a hacer lo mismo. Jugar el clima, o sea, lo voy a quitar, lo voy a poner de nuevo para hacer tiempo. Pero lo voy a volver a poner. Ahora voy a tirar la habilidad del lead. Eso. Toma.
Looking for Tamara, the Bloody Baron's daughter. Your brother said I'd find her here.
Wojtek send you, sir.
How else would I know she was here?
Wait a moment. I'll fetch her straight away.
You're looking for me, and who might you be? My father sent you?
Yeah, to see if you're still alive. And well. I'm Geralt of Rivia.
I'm quite alive and extraordinarily well, Geralt of Rivia. Better than I've ever been in this rotten life of mine, and now that you've seen me, I bid you farewell.
Wait.
We've nothing more to talk about.
Your father's a vile man. You're angry and bitter. Can't blame you.
Why do you help him then? Why did you take this job?
Because he knows something about someone dear to me. Promised to tell me if I found you and your mother.
Got it. A bit of blackmail. Just his style. Well, now you've found me, you can tell him I'm alive and I'm never coming back.
Before I agreed to look for you, your father told me his version of events. Tell me yours.
Mine? It's dull as life amidst the swamps. My earliest memories are of a drunken father lying under the stairs, caked in mud and clutching a bottle. Next dozen years, pretty much the same. Father would drink, disappear for days, then come home in a rage and send furniture flying. Thank the gods for war. I was glad every time they sent him off. And the quarrels. I remember him screaming at Mum, the thuds as he beat her, then her sobbing. I'd hide under my bed and long for silence. That's the long and short of it. Multiply by 19 and there you have my life. Finally we'd had enough, Mum and me. He crossed the line and we fled.
Wojtek claims your mother had strange marks on her hands, and that a monster dragged her into the woods. That true?
We were riding towards the river. Suddenly, Mum cried out, bent over, almost fell off her horse. I rode up to her and saw something strange. Her hands were on fire. And then that creature leapt from the woods. I don't know what it was, but it roared so fierce my nose bled. I saw it topple trees. I've never been so scared in my life. And that thing grabbed my mum and disappeared into the woods. I wanted to turn back, go after them, but the horses panicked. Now I don't even know if she's alive.
I don't mean to pry, but I know your mother had a miscarriage.
His doing? He shoved her, she fell, that's how it started. We were alone, no one to help, blood everywhere. Worst night of my life.
Sorry. Must have been hard for you both.
Mum was in shock. She was raving that it was better this way, that she never wanted the child. Must have had a fever. She was losing blood the whole time.
She didn't want the child?
Said she'd sooner cut open her gut than bear another child from his seed.
What will you do now?
Find my mum.
You realize that might not be that easy.
Don't worry, I'm not daft enough to believe I can do it alone. I've got some new friends now. Powerful friends. They'll help me.
Who are these friends, if it's not a secret?
No secret. Heard of the Church of the Eternal Fire? A priest helped me contact the Redanian witch hunters. Righteous, brave men. They'll help me.
Hence the candlesticks in your room. So you believe in the eternal fire?
Once the heat of the fire has set your heart aflame, it gives you strength and leads you down the path of truth for the rest of your life. I hope it'll bless you with its warmth one day.
Thanks. Thing is, fire's tricky. It's easy to get burned. What about your father?
Who? Oh, him. I don't care. I won't go back to him. That bit of my life? Forgotten it already.
Well, well. A witcher. Never thought the Baron would stoop to hiring a monster slayer. Though I hear you're good at tracking things down.
Glad you know who I am. Haven't introduced yourself, though.
Graden, witch hunter in the service of His Royal Majesty Radovid of Redania. I'm certain you've heard of us.
Rings a bell.
If the Bloody Baron sent you to fetch his daughter, you'd best face it. You will fail in your task.
I appreciate your concern, but I don't need it. As for Tamara, she can make her own decisions.
Noble of you. A killer for hire abandoning his bounty for the good of another. The hunters and the Church of the Eternal Fire thank you. So the Baron hired a witcher to find his daughter. Interesting.
Where are you gonna take her?
Tamara must rest. She's had a harrowing experience. When the warmth of the Eternal Fire has restored her strength, we shall see about finding her mother.
Hope you know what you're getting into.
I've never been more certain. The Eternal Fire is the best thing that could happen to me.
In that case, good luck.
Thank you for respecting my choice. Farewell.
Robo todos los libros. Como la buena costumbre de robar todo.
Know what they say about you lot?
Stay out
Seek
of my
justice,
way.
hire a witness. Have we not met before? In Love Point?
Taking a peek at my
Geez,
wares,
copper.
yeah?
That Nilfgaardian emperor can kiss my ass.
Vale, creo que lo voy a dejar hasta acá. A ver, vos estar de vacaciones. La nada. La nada. Y nada. Denle like, suscríbanse a modo streamer, modo youtuber. No, si cualquier cosa quieren comentar algo, no sé, se ve como el orto, opinen. La opinión es bastante importante. Cuídense y nos vemos. Chau, chau.